gonna keep that music.
I am gonna keep it going. All right, welcome everybody to the live stream. Sorry for being a little bit late. We had a little technical glitch. So hopefully we got that all figured out. And we are set to go. We have Mr. Strains here, and we're playing a new game. And as far as the channel's concerned, we're playing a game called Castles of Burgundy, the Dice Edition. Maddie Eason made it here. Hello, Maddie. That's awesome. Andy made it. Love it, Andy. So as always, like everybody else is doing, if you could sort of drop in the box here, who is here, and Akil's here. This game is juicy. It's exciting. And Mr. Strains and I are going to do this a little differently than we've done in the past. We're going to see, or at least I'm going to try using the iPad here. So let's switch over to that view. All right, so I wanted to show you how to do this. I went to our site, which is... Marin's here. All right, Micaiah made it. Awesome to see you guys. So I went to tinyurl.com/global let's play, and I went to Castles of Burgundy, and I clicked sort of the learn the rules, and up comes like some options, one of which is printout/iOS, and this comes up, and then I just want to show you, if you hit this sort of up arrow right here, boop, boop, up will come up some options, and one of your options is markup. So I'm going to click that, and it's going to give me the ability now to sort of draw all over this. So this is one way you guys can use this without having to print anything out. I already have a thing on there. Marked up my cow there. Sorry about that. So you got like a bunch of tools down here, one of which is undo and redo. You can use that. It'll be easy peasy. If you want to zoom in, you can pinch your fingers and whatnot. Let's see. All right, for this game, one of the things that's really important is to know how many like rounds, I should say, we've played, and each of our three sort of big phases here, our big turn phases, are broken up into 10 little rounds. So I'm going to put up on the top here the round tracker, and we're going to just be able to see how many, like it's going to count up to 10 basically, right? And when we get to 10, that's going to end the round, and we're going to do scoring. Matt Eason asking if I could show that again. Done. Delete PDF. Here, I'll go all the way back here. So when I have Castles of Burgundy up, and you could do this for any of the games we have on the channel, I'm going to click paper printout. And boom, we got it. Now I want to be able to draw all over it. So if you click this sort of up arrow right next to sort of the refresh sort of symbol at the top bar there, there's the address bar. If you keep looking right, there's a little box with an up arrow. I click that, and up comes some options. If you scroll to the bottom, one of those options is markup. So I'm clicking that, and now I have a fresh copy. This particular game, oh, one other cool little feature, you can turn on and off that markup by just clicking the pen in the upper corner here right by your Wi-Fi symbol. So if I turn that off, I now can't draw all over it. And if I turn it on, I can draw all over this. Here's a great time to show you the undo feature, which is that back arrow. Boop. I'm going to turn off markup for a second just to show you we have 4 different maps we can play on. A, B, C, and D. Today, we are playing on A. Why not, right? So I'm going to go up to this A1. I was explaining the round tracker for this game. So in this particular game, it's going to be important that you know I guess, the round we're playing in, right? So, how that's going to look. I'm going to bring these up. So, like, when we roll this timer die right here, depending on how many little sand timers are on it, I'm going to display that many. So, like, if we roll a 2 sand timer, I'm going to do that. And then eventually, we're going to count all the way up to 10. When it gets to 10, that's when we do a scoring round for that round. So that's going to be really easy for you to see. I'm not really going to mark it on my page. Actually, I can't mark it on my page. I just learned that because the iOS puts like a little jump bar there to the various things, which means I can't write on those things. So we're going to do it off here to the side. Hopefully you guys have watched the directions, because I am not going to go like super into them here because there was quite a few. I am going to like touch upon some rules. Mr. Strains, if you, or Jason, if you have any things you want me to sort of focus on, will do. All right. So to start the game, what you guys need to do, what we all need to do, is choose one of these green castles to say we're starting it. And to say you're starting it, you're just going to put an X over it. But each castle comes with a special bonus. So the upper left green castle in the center comes with a trade commodity. And that would be pretty sweet to have. So maybe I'll choose that. And then if I do, I will mark off that I have one trade commodity by the castle, actually, in the upper right. And then I could do a worker. That's the lower left castle. I could do silver mine there. That's the upper right castle. And I could do the sort of priest or monk, I forgot what they're called. Missionary, I think. That would be the lower right. All of these things give you, these are the sort of 4 bonuses of the game, the 4 bonus categories. When you play, you'll realize they're all pretty powerful. You can only use 1 bonus per turn, except for the blue. The blue commodities, those are kind of like in between rounds that you end up using that, so that doesn't count. Blue, so I'm just going to go over the bonuses. You think that's a good idea, Jason?
I think that's a good idea.
All right, so the bonuses here, pretty easy. Starting with the worker. The worker, you can see on your sheet here, the worker allows you to change the value of one of the dice. This is just for you. So like, you're not changing the color, so you're still going to play off, and if it was this roll, you're going to play off purple and green. And let's say you didn't want a 5. Let's say you wanted a 2. Oh, you already have a 2. So I don't know. Let's say you wanted a 3 or a 4 because you wanted to, well, this example makes no sense because you'd want to change them to a 3 or 4 if there was a gray up here. So let's say we had a gray. Let's say we had a gray, and you wanted one of those to be a 3 or a 4. You could use one of your workers, crossing off that you used it, and then you could change this to a 3 or 4, and then you could use it, right? Then Missionary kind of does the same thing, except for color. So you're keeping the numbers the same. You're changing just the color of die. And here's that good point where you can't do 2 bonuses at once. You can't change a number and a color. Like, it's one or the other. Then silver, what this allows you to do is you're allowed to use, how do I want to say this? You're going to get to place 2 numbers down on your board. The only requirement is you can't use the exact combination of dice. So let's say I had a 3 and a 4. Let's say I had rolled that and I had a silver. What I could do is say I'm going to use the 3 and the silver to place the silver down to cover up one of my mines. And then I could use a 4 and a silver, right? So I'm using this gray die twice. That's fine. But I couldn't use the exact. So if this number had been like a 5, well, then this would be a bad turn to do it because I can't use 2 of those dice. So you would never use it that way. All right. It may be a little confusing. We're going to just play because I think this is one of those things that as we play, Jason, if anything like jumps out at you with a little confusion, because this is actually Jason's first time playing the game too.
First time.
First time. So let's I guess let's dive in, right? So we're all gonna mark off one of these. I'm gonna mark off this one. So that means I have a purple guy. I'm gonna circle that, and then when I use it, I'm gonna cross it off. That's how I'm gonna do it. My friend, he always puts a diagonal slash that he has it, and then he puts the other slash to X off that he's used it. That's actually probably what I'm gonna do. Let's do that. That's more fun. So single slash. Oh, that was shaky hand. Single slash means I have it. Double slash. Oh, the blue bonuses. Thank you, Kelly Strains. The blue bonus is a way to sort of earn points. So blue, when you have them, you're just going to put them there. You can't use them like whenever you want. It's when I roll this blue timer. You have to. You have no choice. You're going to sell all of your commodities. And what that means is you're going to get rid of however many blue you have. And you're going to convert each blue into a gray. So you'll now get to like add gray. Plus earn 2 points for the round. Per one you sold. So if you had 2 commodities and I roll, you're going to get 4 points and 2 silver. We're not using that die roll. We're about to begin right now. So here we go. Uh-oh. I dropped a die on the floor.
It's not ideal.
That is not ideal. There we go. That is our first roll. I'll mark off the round tracker. I'll keep track of that for us. So we have 2 out of 10 already taken. Now, this is where you got to think. What are you going to use that for? If you look on the side, it shows you the dice that are needed for each category, for each color. You have to, by the way, grow from your castle. So I'm growing from this one over here. And the 2, for example, could make me another purple if I'm next to purple. I am. The 6, I believe is, the 6 is ships. So if I'm next to ships, I could do that. I am gonna do the missionary here. So I'm gonna put a giant 2 over that, showing me that I've done it. And that's all you're gonna do. You're just gonna write the number right over it, because that's important for certain categories to know which numbers. So you're not gonna really X out. Micaiah says she's all set. Mr. Strains, you set?
I'm set.
Giving me the thumbs up. All right, here we go. Ooh, so this is an important round to show you this. This is double gray and a double 5, which we can't use gray for. So then you might be like, what do we do? Good question. If you had a bonus, you could use it. So for example, I chose to have the purple missionary at the start of the game, so I have one of those. I could change the color if I wanted to blue. I could do that. The other thing you could do is if you're not able to place anything, you can get a worker for free, which is actually what I'm going to do. So I took one worker. Yes, Jason Strains. 1 number with 1 color unless you use one of those bonuses. And again, you have to grow from the place that you previously have a number. So my little kingdom's starting in this lower right. All right, gonna roll. Double orange, double 3. Come on, math teacher. What's the odds that I roll double in a row like that?
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
Looks like an orange 3.
So oranges and yellow, you can place any number. You just got to follow the placement rules. So in yellow, you're placing the same number. So whatever I start this little pasture with, I got to finish that whole pasture with that number. And orange is the opposite. You just can't have the same number inside orange. So I am going to play I'm gonna play this pasture. Oh no, I can't. It's got to be orange. Duh. So, orange 3, as Mr. Strange said. All right.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Almost double again.
Wow.
All right, so double purple. Those are purple. And a 3 and a 5. What's 3's good for? Gray. That's unfortunate. I'm going to use one of my workers that I have to change the number to a 2. So then I can finish this off. Now this is a good little teaching opportunity. Anytime you finish a zone. So I've finished this zone of 2 purples. I'm going to gain a free purple worker guy over here. So that's how I got that purple guy. All right. You guys, you ready there?
I'm ready. That one was an interesting one, but I had to use a worker too. So I think it was the only way you could place there.
Tell me if Kelly's ready.
I don't know. She's in the other room, so we're not sure. Playing separate today.
All right. Here's our new roll. It's another timer. My worker came, David, because on that one round we couldn't place. When it was like, I forgot what it was. It was like double gray and the numbers were like 5s or something like that for ships. Good to see you, David, by the way. Good to see you. 1 and a 3. What is that good for? Gray and purple. Which are not
off my orange is what that's.
Which not those colors. So I'm gonna get another worker. If you finish a pasture, the bonus is it's worth twice the amount of points. So Connor, I'm just gonna say an example. Let's say I finish this pasture below my 2 purples here. That's a 2-size pasture. In this round, 2-size zones, if you check over on the first timer bank there at the top, it shows that 2-size right here, it shows that 2-size is worth 4 points. Well, pasture's double that. So that would get you 8 points if it was a 2-size pasture. Oops, I did one too many undos. All right. Ready to roll?
Also, we should have 6 marked off on the round tracker.
Yeah, I forgot.
By the way.
So now we're at 7 on this roll.
Yep. Oh yeah, we got a new roll. Look at that. Here we go.
Yellow and purple. I'm gonna use that purple. I'm doing it. Ooh, no, yellow would be nice. I'm gonna put this yellow here.
Purple and yellow.
That finishes it, so I get 2 points. Oh, not to mention, I forgot. We actually start the game with 1 point. Because you finished
the castle.
You finished the castle that you started in. So everybody should mark that down too. All right. Let me know, people, when you have placed your things so we can get going on this roll.
I'm all set.
I'm set too, but we're getting close to the end of this round. So finishing things off while they're more valuable, that's why I like this game. It's kind of cool to see that. That sort of like decreasing value. I'm going to assume people are done. Seems like
go for it.
Ooh, we got a double timer. So, zoop, zoop.
Ooh.
Purple.
It'd been nice if I had some treats.
Purple and yellow. Purple can do 1s. I'm gonna do that. So this next round is going to be the end no matter what. Rule of the game, if we go over... like if I roll a double, it doesn't carry into next round. It just ends the round no matter what.
Got it.
All right. You set, Mr. Strains?
Here we go.
Last round. So yeah, that is the 10. Boom. And we got a purple and a yellow. I'm gonna use my last worker there to change that number to another purple one. And that finishes that off, so that's 2, and I get another. All right, so then that ends the round, so we just total up. So for me, I have 2, 4, 5. 5 points, not the best round for me. I've done much better.
Shouldn't your 2s actually be 4s? Aren't they worth 4 this round if you close off an area of 2?
Hang on. Let's see here. So I have the 1 point from the beginning of the game. I have a 2 point for finishing that pasture, which should be 1, but it's 2. Then I finished 2 others, which are 4. You're right. So that would be 4 and a 4.
Yep.
It's all right. 11.
I was going to say, you look like you had more than that, but math isn't always my thing. It's tough.
I'm usually better at math. It is a little hard to talk through the game and pay attention to all this stuff.
It is, for sure.
All right. So I'm going to turn off our round tracker because we have finished all those rounds. And begin a new round. If people could post what their scores are before we begin that new round, as I'm kind of curious what we got. I mean, I'm showing you my score here. Only seems fair. Micaiah's got 15.
Let's make it public a little.
Oh,
Ooh.
This reminds me. Should have said this in the beginning. Should have said this. Kelly says, where did my 2 come from? My 2 came from this pasture that should be 1 point, but pastures are double what they score. So that's where my 2 came from. Annan's here. I didn't even know you made it. That's awesome. Score of 11. The thing I should have said at the beginning. There is a bonus to completing something first. So underneath all of the categories, so underneath the picture of the castle, the picture of the city or whatever, the picture of the cow, there's a big number and then there's a little number. The big number goes to the first person to finish a category. So, and a category is not just one. Like I finished one of my purple churches, and then I filled in another zone of my purple churches, but there's 2 more zones of purple churches, so I have not finished that. But if I was the first, I would get, 4 points. And if I was the second, oh shoot, I can't remember. Do you remember, Jason? Is everyone else get the lower number if they do it, or is it a race even for second place? I can't remember.
I actually can't remember now that I'm thinking about it, but it also might be different because we're doing this with 11 or 12 people.
We're gonna say everyone else.
Plus, it looks like
we're gonna do the welcome to.
I'm just gonna say everyone else. Yeah.
I don't know if that's official, but we're gonna play it on the live stream because we're playing it with 12 people, so let's everybody get it. Micaiah's family's got a 12, 12, and 11. Awesome. We're gonna begin that next round right now. Here we go.
I have 21, by the way, just so we know.
You got what?
21.
Oh, good Lord. Here we go.
I snuck down and got that bottom 2 pasture at the end. That was helpful.
We got double 4s and a gray and a blue. 4 is good for gray. Oh my goodness, I'm not next to gray.
I am also not next to gray.
And I can't change any more numbers.
I have a work.
I don't have a worker, so
I have a worker though.
I'm gonna get a worker. I like this game.
So
It's a good game. Lots to think about.
Always. Okay. Finished up that. So that's worth 3. Okay.
Ready? I don't want to.
Oof.
You good?
I'm ready. Oof.
5 and a 6. Ooh, I gotta put the timer up here. 5 and 6.
Blue up there? You do. Oh, I'm not next to a blue. Oh, but I'm next to an orange. Oh no, I can't use an orange. We only got blue and purple. Ugh. I don't think I'm next to a blue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a worker.
I just saw that I could have placed one of those mines, but that's all right. You always have the option to take the worker, so I guess I just didn't place one.
Fair enough.
What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if that shows up better. I'm gonna change my color to red. Ooh, we got a double timer. That always kind of hurts when you're trying to catch up to Mr. Strains. You don't really want the double timer.
Green 5 and 3.
I was at 5.
I'm gonna have to go. Guess I'm gonna have to go 3 there. Finish that. 1 point. Okay.
All right, so that made me finish a blue area, which gives me a commodity. Sweet.
I forgot I had a color changer out there that I could have used last round. So that was silly of me, but that's okay. I'll take the worker.
Micaiah, you let me know when we can move on, because you got 3 people playing there. Kill 15 points. Nice. Whoa. Sister finished all the castles. Just to make sure we all know, and it's...
Yay!
I just want to make sure we know how the castles work. The castles have to... You can only cross off a castle if the number rolled is equal to a number that's touching that castle. Just making sure that she played that right. But we will all cross off on ours the big number because we can't get it.
Drat.
Good job, sister, there. All right, so 1, 2, 1 timer. Let me do my timer. It's a boop. 1 and 2 are good for purple.
Yeah, don't have a purple, but I got a color change I could do maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Now I don't have any of those left though. Oh wait, nope, I have 1 left.
I'm gonna put a 2 down here. I'll use that yellow. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
There's our latest 1 and 1. Oh, and I gotta do the timer. 1 and 1.
Gray and blue. That doesn't really help there.
Nope. So you could place it in a city. Oh no, you'd have to have orange.
Nope.
Like, dang.
Yeah.
So
well, I still have a worker, so I might have to use that, or I could use another color change.
I'm taking another worker.
I'm gonna swap that color out. and use the 1, because then I finish my purple. Oh no, we don't have purple. Oh no, I can't do. Oh no, I was changing the color to purple. Oh, so confusing. And then I get a point, and I get another color change back. All right, there we go. Oof.
Can we go?
I'm good.
I'm assuming you're good. I'm good. All right.
Another single timer.
KSL's set. All right. So we got 6 and 4, yellow and purple.
A little bit better.
Yellow and purple. I'm going to go with a number change. Finish off that pasture. So that's 2 pasture, which should be worth 3, so 6.
Yeah, I'm good, but oof.
All right, let's do this. Another timer. Orange and blue, 2 and 3. Those are not good for the colors. I'll put 2 though. 2 orange. I got it. I got it.
Oof. Wow.
You think we're good?
Yeah, I think we're good. I'm hoping anyway. Oof.
All right, let's see here.
Good end right here.
It could if we get the double. Don't get the double. Don't get the double. Got the double.
Yeah.
Stupid
Figures.
dice. All right, so we're ending round 2 here.
Oof.
Let's see here.
I'm doing a number change for sure. So then I can make that a 6. Finish my pasture of 2. That gets bumped up to 6. Oof. Yeah, I really wanted to finish that. That was important.
I am gonna change color on one of those dice.
Oh.
I'm gonna make for me purple, and I'm gonna use orange, and I'm gonna use the 5. So that makes me finishing a 3-pack in this round is worth 6 points. And that ends this round, so I get 12 points. Is that really all I did? Good lord.
Yeah, I got 12 that round too.
Did I live stream problem it? Did I forget something? I don't think so, but dang. All right, people, don't share your total score, but I'm curious what everybody scored in that round. So Jason and I both scored 12. I'm curious what other numbers are out there. Again, don't want your total, just the total for that round. Andy got 14 that round. Nice job, Andy.
Oof.
Micaiah, 5. I'm telling you, man, it's tough. And I got 12. I love it. All right. Should we dive into the next round? Should we do it?
There's no time like the present. Here we go.
Whoa, Micaiah's family did really well that round.
Oh no.
12, 20, 21. So Micaiah's family and Jason have a chance. Marin, 12. It's a good number. It's a good number. The cool ones get 12. And they massively catch up in the round 3, right? All right, here's our first roll for round 3. Yellow and orange. I am going to change that color. That. Change that color to green. 2 here, which gets me a silver. All right, you let me know when you're ready there, bud.
I am ready.
Okay. A gray and a green, 1 and a 2. Gray and a green. It's really unfortunate that I just used my special power to do that green last turn.
Yeah. I have a color changer left. I don't know if I want to use it, but I guess I'm going to.
I'm going to change the number. I'm going to use my last worker.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can get that castle there with that 1, actually. I've got a 1 right next to it, so I'm going to go with that. Take my worker there.
All right, I need a double. I got 2 commodities, so I need a double.
Yeah, I've got 1 commodity, so I'd take the double at this point. Let's go.
Sorry. Move that.
Not yet.
Single 1. All right, so 1s. Ooh, I'll do the purple. I'm actually gonna use my silver. This is a good example of a good time to use silver.
Yeah.
Because I can use that purple twice, but then use the 2 different ones.
I don't have one of those right now, so bummer.
I got it on the castle. Micaiah finished purple. You're killing me. That's what I was going for. I was 1 away from
I was
finish.
close there too. That's rough. Nice job.
So Micaiah gets the 4 for purple, and we all sort of cross that out as not an option for us. Good job, Micaiah. I'll be right back.
You get a little frustrated and throw the dice across the room.
Drop the die again.
It happens.
I'm not doing so good with those.
Got that double that you were looking for now, though.
Oh, nice. Oh, you can't see the other number there. It's a 6. All right, so I got to put 2 off on the game timer. I got the double. I am selling my 2 commodities, which gets me 2 more silver and 4 points. That was nice. Orange and yellow. Ooh, those are nice colors.
Yeah, I put 2 on the orange there and used up a gray.
I am gonna use orange. Now I'm gonna use the yellow. I also just noticed I had a backlog on the Missionary, so I added, if anybody's wondering why I did that, I added some there. It's really easy to keep track of because you can just tell, like, you should get one for every closed off section, and I have them all closed off but 1. So I should have all of them but 1. That is one thing I like about this game. You can totally, like, check your math.
Yep.
All right, 2 and 5. 2. 2's good for purple. I'm finishing that purple.
Finishing that big orange section for 7.
You're finishing that?
Finishing that, yeah. Feels nice.
I got the bonus because I finished all purple. So I am getting another 2 for this round. Andy, you and I finished purple. I dig it. So we get that smaller number. We get 2. And I can't remember if I did the game timer or not.
I'm also at 5, so I think that's right.
All right, good.
So
Next round. Ooh, a double. One.
I finished orange.
You finished all oranges?
I did.
Oh, cross that big boy out. 1, orange and green. I use that green. That's gonna make me finish the castles. So I get 1 point. I actually get 2 points, right? Because I got 1 for finishing the castle and 1 for the bonus below.
You bet. Oh, I almost didn't give myself the 1 for finishing the single orange. Yep. There we go.
All right. You good?
Yeah, 2 or 3 turns left. This is scary stuff here.
All right. Round timer. Bam. Orange and purple. I don't want purple anymore.
I'll take some though. That's all right. I got to use a worker though.
I'm gonna use that orange. 5. I get 1 point. I get a worker.
Two. Okay.
We good?
I'm good.
All right.
Gotta finish up what I can finish up here.
Another 1. So that means next turn is it.
Orange and blue.
I'm gonna use
5.
I'm gonna use a silver. Because I can use the blue.
Yep.
And then I'll use the orange over here.
Go.
Get me another point and another worker.
Green.
Oh yeah!
It's 3. That's a 1. That's a 1. I finished my greens now, so I get that 1 bonus point. That's kind of nice.
So you got that going for you.
Which is nice.
All right, here we are. Last roll, people. Last roll of the game.
But
Single timer. That is a purple in that corner there.
oh, purple and a 2. I love it. All about it.
I don't need any more.
finished my purples,
stupid
too.
Purple. I'm gonna
Purple.
use a purple to make it a blue for me.
Ooh, wait. I can get
Wait,
more from the yellow. Oh no,
I can get more
won't.
from the yellow. I'm not using the blue. I mean, it doesn't matter. I won't undo it. But...
Okay.
So a 2-pack in this round is worth 2, so that's 4 points. All right, that ends the game. So just total up your current round and then total up all 3 rounds. So I got 17 this round. That's not going to be enough.
You want to know what I got that round?
No. I'm just going to hear your total. I'm going to switch this off this view so you guys can't see what my final total, although you probably already did the math.
Oof. Yeah, that's a big number that last round. I finished a lot of things, which kind of helped. Finishing orange helped a lot.
Your first round was 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your first round is more than half of my score.
Yeah, I actually did pretty well. I got a lot lucky on those oranges. They came up like right when I needed them to. Finishing that for the bonus 6 was really helpful. If someone else had finished oranges, that would have been a few less points there.
All right, so everybody, it's fun when we're playing together, so you guys got to post your scores. Some of you haven't done that yet, so let's post our scores. Let's see what you guys have.
I double checked my math on the last one.
Andy Werner pulling in 39. Let's bring that up there. Let's show the people what they ended up with. And pulls in 47. Nikhil, 41. Marin, 39. Micaiah and family, 57 for Micaiah, 45, 50, and 48. That is impressive.
Big scores. Not big enough.
That is crazy impressive. Connor, 34, and your aunt got 32. Also impressive for the first time you played. I will tell you, when I learned this game, which is kind of like your first time learning it right now, I did not score that high. I think I was in like the 20s. All right, so my final score was 40. So Nikhil, you beat me by 1. A bunch of other of you beat me by more. Mr. Strains has a smirk on his face, which means he definitely beat me.
58 for me.
58! That's crazy. Micaiah said they bought the game in practice. That is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Later tonight, I am playing Kokoro. Really excited to give that one a go on the channel. If you guys are around, when did I schedule that for? I don't know. Go to my YouTube channel. Check it out. It's either 7 or 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So what do you guys think about the game? I'm curious. First time playing it. Mr. Strains, what's your thoughts?
This is, I mean, it always helps when you play well the first time, right? But I mean, that's part of it. But I like that it seems like there's a lot of things going on at once, even though all you're really doing is writing a number on the map, right? And, but when you finish this, you get a bonus. And when you finish, it gets you points. If you finish first in a category, you get some points. So there's a lot of stuff going on, even though all you're really doing is placing a number on a map. That's great.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, it's, I don't know what about it, but it makes me think, like, there's a little bit of a theme. Like, do I want to, like, go for these? Do I want to get the commodities? Do I want to go with a heavy worker strategy and get those cities? Like, what do I want to do? I often want to use more than one bonus. And the first time I played this, by the way, me and my friend played it, and we did allow it. We didn't catch that rule the first time we played, and the game took forever. This game lasted like an hour and a half, because when you can like double calculate your like bonuses, you can do really crazy things, but you really got to think through, like, if I change that to purple and then get to play 2 dice, then I can do this and that. And like, oh my gosh, was that painful. Let's see, what do we got? Nikhil says, nice job, Mr. Terry. Thought it was a good game. Andy thought it was a good game. Micaiah, it's awesome. One of our family's new faves. I dig it. Great game to play during COVID. That is what I'm telling you about these live streams. It's just fun. I mean, I really do feel kind of like we're playing a game together, and those of you that really interact on the comments definitely help. It makes me feel like we're across the table from each other. I love having Jason here. That's awesome. Micaiah, that's so great that your family's in every week. I'm loving that. And we will definitely play this one again. Next week, we are playing Kokoro. So definitely check that out. Curious, for those of you that are still with us in the stream, if you played on an iPad or iPhone or some sort of device, or did you play printed out? Micaiah's family's got the game, so they probably played with the actual printouts. Jason, you played with the iPad?
Yeah, played with the iPad. Worked fine.
Kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
I dig.
I liked it too.
You just printed it. That's awesome. I mean, I always love that tactile. That's super nice. As always, guys, if you guys could give the video a little thumbs up, that always helps. And I'd love to have you guys play later. Let me see if I can bring up my channel here and see when get a confirmation on that. 8 p.m. tonight, we're gonna play Kokoro. This one's one of my new faves. I'm telling you, people, Kokoro is the bomb. I'm loving it. We are gonna get that one started at 8 o'clock if you can come, and I'm probably gonna run 2 more games this weekend, so keep on a lookout for that. Oh, also totally almost forgot, for those of you that are with us, below this video, you can click a link to enter your scores. Enter your score on the leaderboard. There's a link right below. Connor, I absolutely love it. You know that I end my videos that way. Ring the bell so you can stay notified. That's awesome. Thanks for all those thumbs up, people. That makes a big difference. All right, so I'm going to enter my score. I'm doing this.
I'm doing it too.
Michael Matera, game played, Castle of Burgundy. Oh, you don't have to, Jason. I mean, I
don't have to.
You don't have to. I mean, this is a total optional feature.
But if I want to, I can.
Ooh,
right?
Name of my creation. What should I call my empire?
I know what I'm going to call mine. I'm going to call mine the winner. That's what I'm going to call mine.
All right, submit. Let's. Boom. It has been submitted. All right. So everybody. Oh, Makai's going to see us at 8. That's fantastic. This is a great game, I'm telling you. So watch the rules, how to play that, get the template, and be set for tonight. I will see you guys. We both will see you guys next week, Thursday at 3:30 for our game club. And like I said, keep on the lookout for those other games we're going to play. Ann and I would absolutely love that if you were there. This game, I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Jason, you want to say anything there?
No, I'm good. Hopefully we'll see everybody again next week for our game club. This was a good crowd. Fun game.
Awesome. Elizabeth, it is 8 Central Standard Time. I believe YouTube just sort of updates, like if you go to my site, it'll tell you in like your time zone when that is. So, all right, everybody, we're signing off. Take care.